Alright guys, so I want to try and help you understand Facebook advertising a little bit better. We talk about this quite a lot in our Facebook group, so come over to onlinesamurais.com. There are quite a few videos that get uploaded there that don't get put on my YouTube channel. But I want to help you understand why it's important to test on Facebook. A lot of people are just doing 2 or 3 ads and they are stopping. Like, people are telling you guys, oh, you can make money off one advert, right? Other guys, and it's not really how it works. So I'm going to show you a test that I'm running at the moment and show the kind of steps that I've gone through at eliminating the ads that aren't working for me. So as you can see in this screenshot here, this is after 24 hours and I'm testing age, male, female, and what mobile phone they're using. So if they're using Apple or Android. As you can see from here, so this is 24 hours after, what I did is the female ones weren't performing as well. Simply, like these were all started at the same time, budgets are pretty much the same, about $4 each I think, and the female were getting high engagement. So I simply, I just moved it there, I simply cancelled those out because it indicates, like, if these female ones are performing a lot worse than the male ones, it tells me that the female ones aren't going to really do any better. They're not interested in this product. So let's say what happens if, like, a lot of you guys won't split test male female, and you'll just run the ads both male female. In this case, if I was to do that, I would get a high post engagement, and I wouldn't really know why, because I wouldn't have split tested the male and female. So for this instance, male and female are the reason why is a difference between the cost of my adverts. And some specific ages are doing a little bit better, which we'll see on the next screen. So like 30 to 38, Android is 12 cents, 25 to 30, Android is 11, and then we've got 20 cents here, but these go down in the next screen. So what I did is I started all these adverts, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so 12 adverts, and after 24 hours I went back and I eliminated the ones that were going to cost me too much money. Now in the next screen, after 48 hours, you can see a lot of they've gone down again, and I'll show you on the next slide. We'll do a bit of a compare it, but they've gone down again, right? And these ones are still cancelled because I know that they're not going to work for me. So these have gone down again after 48 hours. So I know that they're kind of working. There's a bit of engagement going on. They're probably even going to go down more after another 24 hours. Now they've gone down, so this indicates to me that they're working. As you can see, one's 10 cents. We've got 18. So let's take the 18 cents and the 10 cents for instance. The 18 cents is 25 to 30 and it's on Apple phones. The 30 to 38 is on the Android. So there's 2 reasons why this could be. It could be either the phone, so Android or iOS, or it could be the age group. So I could do different tests with that, or I could multiply these adverts and do. I could try 30 to 38 iOS, right? So this data tells me that I need to mess with my ages and the phones that are being used. But we know that male's working. So this is after 48 hours. And now let's do it like compare them. So it's a bit easy for you to understand. So after 24 hours is on the left side of the green bar, and after 48 hours is on the right side. As you can see from the top one, it was 12 cents per engagement. After 48 hours, it's now 10, so it's gone down. The second one's still the same. The third one has gone from 16 cents down to 11, quite a big drop there. The fourth one has gone from 20 cents down to 18. So I've color coded these. The ones in green have gone down, the ones in purple have stayed the same. And then we've got this one here has gone from 18 down to 16. So what I could do is I could maybe I could possibly cancel. Well, I don't really want to cancel any of these actually, because they're actually doing quite well. So I'll leave these run for a few more days. And as you can see, I've still got the female cancelled. So this is after 24 hours and after 48 hours. Now, why is this data important? It's very, very important, and there's a reason for it. So I always do per post engagement adverts first with all my testing, because this tells me the data, who's interested in my stuff, what age groups are interested, what mobile device if I'm testing that way, if it's desktop or mobile if I'm testing that way. So I test lots of different variations. Now what I can do is I'll probably wait another day or 2 to see how far down they go, but let's just go off this example here. Now I can take my cheapest ads that are performing the best, and I can make website conversion adverts. So I will simply copy the same stats here. So male, 30 to 38, Android, same interest, and I would start a website conversion ad. And what that does is it optimizes the advert for purchases on your website. So these PPE ads optimize for post engagements and things like that. And I still get sales, so I'll still let these run. But I got a better chance of getting sales with the website conversion. So this is what I'm talking about in my other videos when I say I test with PPE first. I get the interest, I get the lowest clicks possible, and then I simply duplicate these adverts. So I don't change this one into page per engagements. Website conversions. I leave this as PPE. I might let it run, I might not. Really just depends. It's good to let them run to get like hype around the product. And then, so I duplicate it, and the duplicated one, I leave the same budget and everything, and then I change it to website conversions. So if you kind of get what I mean there. So PPE to get an interest, like to see who's interested in the product, what demographics and things like that. Then change that into website conversions. So I hope you get a better understanding of why it's important to test Facebook adverts. If you're just doing 1 or 2 adverts for $5 here, $3 there, you 100% guaranteed you're not going to succeed with this e-commerce stuff. Almost 100% guaranteed. You might get lucky, but you need to test. This is just a classic example here. If I didn't split test male-female, my adverts would have been high cost, and I probably would have just cancelled them, and I would have never have known if it was going to succeed or not. So it's very important, and I've said this many times before, but it's very important to split test your adverts. Now, I know a lot of guys don't have these types of budgets, but you don't have to go $4 daily. You could go $2, $3. It just takes a little bit longer to gauge some stats. Now, even a lot of people don't want to spend even $2 or $3, but the thing is, you have to come to the terms that you are going to have to spend money if you want to make this eCom and Facebook stuff work. There's plenty of other ways to get free traffic, but right now we're talking about Facebook adverts. So if you have any questions, come on to onlinesamurais.com. That's where we're hanging out right now, doing videos like this quite often that I don't really upload to YouTube because they're just quite short little videos. But yeah, this is just what I do. Post engagement adverts first, then transfer them or duplicate them into website conversions to then optimize for purchases on your website. It's going to save you a lot of headaches. It's going to save you a lot of research. It's going to save you a lot of money, and it's just save you a lot of time. So try this out. This is what I'm doing. If you don't have like 10 ads running at a time when you're testing, then you're probably really doing something wrong. Like I have at least 10 per product going at a time, and I have lots of products right now that I'm testing. So I don't know how many adverts I've got. I've got well over 100 running probably at the moment, and I use AdExpresso to do most of them. If you don't want to duplicate manually, you can use a program called AdExpresso to help you out with that. So I hope you enjoyed this one, and I'll see you in the next video.